Test, test.
All right. We live. Okay. Giving everybody time to come in.
Let's give it a couple of minutes.
Yeah. All right. Everybody time. All right, everybody. Everybody all set? Everybody ready?
I'm good to go. Let's
You
get
ready?
it
They
cracking.
all got everything good?
Yes,
All right.
ma'am.
Okay. Just give it a little bit more, giving people time to come in.
If you're just joining us, just go ahead and give us a quick shout out. Drop a comment. I'm trying to get on. Are we on TikTok?
Okay. So we might need to turn the TikTok camera straight so we have both, so it don't be, so they don't see it sideways. If they seeing it sideways,
No.
are you seeing it sideways on TikTok or you seeing it straight? Crafty Wonder, hey beautiful ladies, let me hit the trapper. What?
I'm on Instagram.
Okay, hey. All right. Well, all right, we got YouTube coming in. What's up? All right, okay. Let's get this going.
All right.
Okay. So Boots, what's going on? How's your
Good evening.
days been going on so far from this wonderful Wednesday? Your Monday and Tuesday, how's things going? Busy?
It's always busy. Pretty smooth since I had the day off yesterday.
Okay.
So I was
Okay.
able to do a quick reset. It's
Okay.
straight now. There you go.
Okay.
Did a quick reset, so I just kind of chilled, decompressed.
Right.
Getting ready for the week's
Good.
chaos,
All right.
which started back up this morning. I've been in the field until about 4 o'clock.
Okay. All right.
Dealing with some rough kids today. So,
well, listen, it's that time. It's really a time everybody is really going ham. Everybody's life in its life, and I tell you, it's going one thing, it's going to another, it's something else. So
yes,
you have
ma'am.
a very, very demanding job of trying to save these kids and trying to help them and help the parents too, because
they coming in on our YouTube. I'm sorry to cut you off.
the parents is definitely need help too. Shoot,
I mean that's where it all stems down from. Everything is learned behavior, or something's going on in the home that needs to be addressed.
Right.
If they don't let us in on ways, only certain enough people, so limited to what we can do.
Truly.
We push it. I'm very persistent in coming from a therapeutic environment and being a therapist. I already know. Sometimes trauma is covered up with aggression, anger.
Right.
Fighting back because these parents and/or kids are guarded, so they're guarding that hurt and they hiding that pain. But you break down walls.
Right.
So it's like peeling out. It's like peeling layers back off an onion. But I'm built for it. Been in the field for some time. So
that's what's up.
Yep. What about you? How's your day? What's been challenging for you this week?
Nothing really been challenging. This is something 12 years strong driving these trucks. It's like taking candy from a baby, to be honest. But otherwise, training slows down a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise, hey Letitia, how you doing, sis?
Hey Letitia.
But otherwise, everything's slow. Like it is what it is. So things a little slow out there, but otherwise, still doing what I'm doing, and truly appreciate the long hours.
Absolutely.
So I am truly, truly, truly grateful. So, but otherwise, it's cool. It's all right.
Absolutely, good stuff.
Yeah.
All right, everybody having a good
I
week.
hope everybody having a good week out there, because if you're not, don't let nobody bother you to not have a good week. God is good.
Keep them smiles on your face.
That's what I'm saying. Come on now.
You don't want the wrinkles in your face.
That's not. You want to look that young. Keep that youth going. Come on.
Yes,
tell them no. It's Satan getting behind me. Take that negativity on over there somewhere.
Whatever you do, just keep a smile on your face.
I tell you, that's it. That's what I'm talking about.
And that's it. So let's go ahead and do some quick check-ins. For one, thank you guys if you are joining us.
Thank you so much for the support.
Give you guys a hand clap. Just gonna say, if you're chiming in from YouTube, TikTok, where else we got? YouTube, TikTok,
YouTube,
Facebook,
TikTok, Facebook.
Thank you guys. Hearts out to you guys. So let's just go ahead and check in. I got YouTube. My mom, Vera Ariande.
Hey,
she checking in. Grand Rising, Goddess Daughters, Faith Richardson. Hello, ladies. My brother Ty Stewart. I date my wage, not my.
You know what?
You're not dating.
I am not even going to go there. You know what? I tell you, you gotta stop with that.
That's a good one. With his dumb ass. Over TikTok, we got Crafty. Toe, what's up, Toe? Thanks for joining us. She's one of the loyal ones, y'all. Tap the screen. Got my sister Chusa head.
Yeah.
She said, looking for the tea. What's your tea, Trisha? Let's drop your tea.
Let's talk about it. I tell you.
Who you got over there?
Right now, nobody. Everybody's chilling right now. So let's see how it goes.
Yeah. On our YouTube, we got Kanita. Thanks for joining us. One of my best friends, Letitia Laura. I'm gonna stop saying your last name. You know it's on the screen. Thanks for joining us, beautiful ladies. We appreciate your support. Please, if you're on TikTok, do us a favor. Tap that screen. I don't care your thumbs, fingers, whatever finger you use. Just hit that. Tap that screen. Yes. Okay, guys. You guys just don't know how that's helping us build this platform, build this content, this podcast. Right. People are really, truly showing us support from all over. Seriously. This is just not a local channel or a local thing we're doing. We're trying to reach a broader base. But thank you guys for joining us. I really appreciate it. So it means a lot. So keep on tapping the screen, keep on joining us, like, subscribe, share. Right. A couple of weeks we are implementing and going to be starting guests. Yes. So, oh my goodness. Yes, we are. So, we've been doing this since September? Yeah. So we've been doing a little something. We have been working. We've been working. That's just basically it. We've been working, y'all. Listen, we've been trying to figure out how to get this going, get this set up, how we're gonna do this, do that. I'm gonna tell you, God is good. So I'm truly blessed. We both just come cheers. She cheers on her juice. I tell you, pineapple juice. I got apple juice. Pineapple juice for me. I drink it in the morning. Something's going on over here. Yes. Okay, so tell us guys in the chat how your week's been going. Toe said invest in the taper. It taps 100 taps a second. We're told, what, inbox me, let me know what it is. Let's wait for a minute. We're gonna something's going on with our connection over here on that's Facebook. Yeah. Let me go ahead over here and let them know. Yes, it ended abruptly. Why did it do that? It will be available. Son? It will be available to watch. Facebook kicked us out. Facebook, y'all hating? What we doing? Facebook? Support? What's the email? Okay, so Wired Engineer is getting that back on Facebook. Let's go ahead. You want to tap into it? Yeah. Well, let's do that. It's we're gonna get that going. So tonight's continued discussion is on dating. There might be a third part and a fourth part because there's just so much to cover. Right. On dating, we're just trying to tap different dynamics. On the dating scene, on the dating, where are we falling short? What do we need to do? So this week's conversation is going to be on age.
Yes.
So the topic was dating your age, and is age just a number?
Right.
Okay. So with that being said, let's pose this question.
Before we do that, give me 1 minute. All right. First thing we gotta do, because most people who do, some we might have new, and some we might have old. First of all, this is Southern Beauty Kiki, and this is my girl Boots, and we are the Unspoken Truth Podcast. Y'all really have to understand. We finna get this going. We've been going this September strong. September strong. And again, didn't mean to cut you off, my girl. But otherwise, let's go ahead and get into it. So everybody know while our engineers fixing Facebook, everybody be patient with us. Facebook will be fixed, so we just want to get it together. Okay?
Yep. So let's go ahead and dive into it. So Kiki, all our followers, subscribers, what does age really mean in the dating world? What does it really mean? And we already know, guys, let's not be silly. We already know 21 and up, right? We all adults.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the majority of our followers are in their upper age. So,
right.
What does age really, really mean? Do we need time to think about it?
I don't think age means anything to people now these days, to be honest.
About you. We're going to have our followers tell us what age means to you guys.
To me,
drop it in those comments. What does age mean?
Okay, age means to me. Okay, this is straight up, cut down, straight. Age means basically you can, like, I have a certain age I don't want to date.
Of course.
And what age means to me is like, it's a maturity. Mm-hmm. In certain cases. Absolutely. Some people are young and very mature, mm-hmm. and some people are older and very immature. So I really don't. I have a preference. I don't like dating young. Okay. But some of the youngs actually are very mature.
Absolutely.
And they actually are doing big things out here. That you like, what is really going on? Like, seriously, like, you look at, but it's like, what is I'll say, what be too young to date? I'll say that.
For me,
yeah.
Being my age, everybody knows I turned the big 50 this year. I'm proud to say it.
Well, okay.
Y'all know this black don't crack, so
never does.
Never does. So, but for me, being my age,
yeah,
I cannot. Well, I'm gonna say I will not. I hope not go under 10.
Oh, 10 years.
10 years.
Yeah.
So that's 40.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't. 40, I wouldn't go younger than 40. I will hope not, but at least he'd be at least 44. Okay. My mom says mature, responsible, good mental health. Faith says age means to be old enough to buy liquor, tobacco products, old enough to get the club, old enough to work.
Yeah, now I feel you on that. Okay, so my thing is what I look at as well is like I'm having 30-year-olds come at me. Like not about 30, 36, like 30, I say 35 and up would like to date or this young men. That's cool. Mm-hmm. I don't want to. That's my thing.
That's a don't
well, and my thing is I'm not even dating anyway, so it don't even matter. So I'm not even trying to do that. I might go and hang out with somebody that's cool, but I'm not dating or do anything. So it's like, but the age to me, I think 36, 35, 36, I feel like it's young, but it's okay. Mm-hmm. But I have met some people that, young men and women that's pretty mature,
right,
for their age, but some, definitely on the women's side, at that age, I have to say they're more immature than the males, I'll say, because they in that young boy look, that thirsty look.
And the problem I have, like that. And the problem I have is, like you said, is some young guys, young men who are mature than these older men. You know, and it's like the older these men are becoming, the younger they want to be. What they call them old YNs.
Yeah.
You know, and that's how they acting, that's how they dressing. You know, that's how they want to ride around and pretend as if they still in their 20s and 30s. So I'm not gonna get a young man if the ones my age up there acting like they, you know, still living in the 90s. But that's not attractive to me.
I'm with you on that. This is my thing is, okay, it's like when I do have an issue with dating my age. My issue with dating my age is their health. I kid you not. Y'all think I'm playing. It's their health, man. I'm just like, I be looking around like, you don't do nothing. You don't eat healthy.
That's a problem, yeah.
You don't work out.
I get you.
And you're not even focusing on trying to do something healthier. So you coming to me with diabetes and blood pressure medicine already. Like, come on, man. Like, what are we doing? So it's like now it's like I don't want to tell you to get your medicine right now. I'm not there. Thank God I'm not there.
I'm not taking care of you.
If you know that I work out. I live. I work out every day. I live every day. Only day I miss is today. It's tonight. But the point is, if you know that that's who you got, I ride bikes, play basketball, skate. I ain't saying you gotta do those things.
Just do something.
But good grief,
get off the couch.
You know what I ran into? Oh, I don't do well driving at night. Listen, bro. We ain't finna go there today. You can't drive at night. So what that mean? Okay, you know what? Listen.
Yeah,
it's one of those things. You doing great. Go ahead, boo boo. You go to somebody wants you. They do. I'm just not her. It's okay.
Right.
Just go ahead on out there. But I think the more and more that we look at the younger in a way that we don't want, I really would not. I don't want to look at the younger.
You don't want to, right?
But the point is, what they rocking. They doing things. They trying to do this. They actually pretty fun.
They are.
They smoke too much, but they pretty fun. But
now you gotta take some of the good and the bad.
Yeah, but you know, I'm not mad about that. That's cool that's what they do. Sometimes you know it is what it is. But they're fun. Their energy is great, but it's still I'm 49.
Yeah.
So for me being 49 and dealing with what I see out there, I don't know about dating somebody that's like so 10 or 12. Like my first ex-girlfriend, 12 years.
Younger or older?
Younger.
And
I mean, I had the hardest time.
Really?
There was the
So let's freeze that real quick. Miss Brown says on TikTok, I'm 50 and I won't go under 47. Because yes, these young guys have things going for themselves, but no. And you know, you just unfortunately, that's just and I don't want to be, because I don't want nobody that young either.
Right.
It's like, what are our options? Are we out of options? Because majority of men our age, maybe. I don't know. Are they already married, maybe, or they not looking? Because now you know they going younger.
Yeah.
You know, is it a difference? Oh, that's a good one. Is it a difference when men go younger opposed to when women go younger or older? Because what's the oldest you go? Because it's not just about young being young. It's also about older too. What's the oldest you would date? What's the oldest you guys would date? TikTok, Facebook, YouTube.
I would date.
My sister always get me for this one. She be hollering.
I would date definitely. The oldest I would date is 53. I know 53-year-olds. That's pretty cool, but
She said 60.
But I'm not trying to date. You know what I'm saying? I really feel like everybody try to put you in these bubbles, and I don't trying to be in no bubble right now. I don't want to be in no bubble. I just want to be able to enjoy. I'm at a spiritual peace right now.
She said 60. Can I date a 60-year-old?
It depends how they look, though. I said 53 is
I wouldn't
cool.
mind, but I'm going to tell you right now, you can ask my sister, I will struggle. I will really. Oh, Monique says 53. All right, get it, Monique. Woo! Just so y'all know, that's Southern Belle Kiki's daughter. So, Faith said 55. How old are you, Faith?
Yeah, how are you, Faith?
Faith, you talking about some 55. Because I believe she in her 20s. She said 60, but he has to be active. Exactly. I think I can do like 60 if he's active.
That's
true.
If
that's
they
a good
active, one. Yes. I definitely would say that if they active.
She said, line me up like a clipper.
What? Who said that? Who said line you up like a clipper? Who said that?
Faith. Faith Richardson. Let me put her out there. Faith Richardson.
What? Faith, what we doing? What we doing, Faith? What's going on? Line me up like a clipper. What we doing?
Yes, I think, but just like Ms. Brown said, I agree. That's the best thing she could, comment that he has to be active.
I totally agree, 100%.
Yeah.
Active is so important because I'm telling you, it's like
Facebook. We're back. Thank you guys. I'm sorry about that.
Thank you to our engineer. Thank you.
Yeah. So
Facebook Live is back. Appreciate it. But like I said, it's like you right. It's active. I haven't seen nobody after everybody's tired already. And now, don't get me wrong. I like my naps. But let me tell you, for me and Boots, when we just go, we'll just go. That's like, she like my road dog. It's like, we just go like, you want to go there? Let's go see. It's like, you want that in a partner when you ready to be with someone. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm not ready. So I'm just, I think, just chilling. Everybody like, don't you got knees? Don't worry about my knees.
What's wrong with it? What you mean? Don't you got knees?
What that mean? I'm like, I don't need. I'm good. I've been good all this time. I've been good now.
I'm needing somebody. What about your knees?
Men say that all the time. Don't you got needs?
No. Knees. Don't you get knees? Knees. Girl, it's the country. It's the country.
Not to bend down on getting down to pray knees, but knees. I just
make good like
what it is. Yes, what it is.
Toe says age ain't nothing but a number as long as everyone is legal. I get you there, Toe, but my sister, I would date any age over 40. Then she gonna talk some shit. She gonna say, Taisha, you're not dating nobody. You're not either.
What? None of us dating nobody. We're just hanging out. I can tell you that.
I can hang out with like some 30-year-olds and
I do that all the time.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
But as far as on the date, I don't know. I don't think.
What?
Dated like 35-year-old or went out and.
Well, I have, but like I said,
so y'all 35-year-old young ones, where y'all at?
They around.
They around. Well, guess what?
And they some young truckers too, and they around. They some young truckers out there.
My mom said I'm choosy. I say 55 to 100 if they can walk and talk. Well, I'll be there. Then she gonna put the tab sign.
She said 100.
Then she put the tab.
Listen, that man 100 years old.
Nicole Smith and Nicole Smith.
I tell you, but like even on top of like, what would be would you go outside your race too? Would you?
Would I go outside my race?
Yes.
I would date. I go on a date with, I go on a date.
Okay.
I go, we can kick in, whatever.
Okay.
But you're not dating older than 45. I told you my sister that she already knows me. Would you guys date outside your race? And who has dated outside your race?
Yeah, would you?
Would you?
Ain't nothing wrong with that on you. You know what I'm saying? So
you know what? I'm gonna say I will. I can. I don't have any, discretion to it. Of course, I prefer black men, but I would go on a date with a white man or a Puerto Rican. I'd pick a Puerto Rican. Ooh, baby. Yes, give me a Puerto Rican. Hey, Poppy.
Okay, I ain't got that.
Look at Monique said, sure do, and I dated a white man before. Get him, Monique. You got your mom going through it, Monique. Keep it coming. I love it. They said I love black men too much.
Oh yeah, I to be honest, I'm rooting for my brothers.
She said I haven't, really but I would. Yeah, me too.
I can't. I haven't, and I'm not really planning on it.
Sometimes you don't have to plan it. See, this is the difference, though.
Okay.
Sorry to cut you off.
I need you.
It's a difference.
Okay.
She said, I love her too. Monique. Monique, she messing with you. It's a difference if that's your preference.
Right.
Or if it's just happened. You know, we got some men out here who will say, I don't date that type of woman. I prefer, but we'll do it because we're just doing okay. You cool with a Caucasian man or whatever. He said, hey, let's go out sometime. Sure.
Right.
But then you got the other side of some men or women that say, no, I prefer, they look for that. You get it? I date white men because that's what I want. That's what my preference is. They're looking for that. You get what I mean?
Right.
I'm not looking for that.
Okay.
So if it just happens, it happens, right?
Right.
So that's what I mean. So it's not my preference, but I won't discriminate and I won't say no.
Right.
You get it? That makes sense.
Yeah.
So when I was a teen, she has. So I've never kissed a white man or, maybe like on the cheek or something, but and honey, white men love some black women, especially the chocolate ones. Yeah. It's to each his own. I get it, but I don't like when you say I prefer. No, I only date that certain race of women or men.
Right.
This man said, Miss said, I have unapologetically, but I think I have passed that phase.
Who said that?
Oh, Miss Hicks. Because there's some fine white men out there.
It is. Ooh, girl. Don't get me wrong. I don't have no problem with it.
But he got to be a hit.
It's each his own. Like I said, I don't have a problem with it. I just
Jason Momoa. Woo! He got to be a Jason Momoa type.
Jason too cute.
Jason! No, God. We're six over here. But yeah, to each his own. That's it. Just don't say, I don't date black women.
Right.
Just say, but whatever you prefer. But I'm at the point where my options are open.
Okay.
I do have.
When you think you're going to be ready to date?
I'm ready to date now. I gotta put myself out there. I'm not available.
What would you do to put yourself out there?
I gotta get in these streets. I gotta get out and be seen. That's the thing about it. Ain't nobody gonna come knocking on my door. Hey, you want to go on a date? I don't go out.
Okay.
So we can come.
So do you want if you do date, where would you go?
Like I like we go to skating. Mm-hmm. We go,
that's young.
There's a couple old men up in there too.
But I'm with the ones talking to me, young.
I'm too picky. I think we all a little picky.
Oh, I'm beyond.
We all a little picky.
Like I said, I'm like everybody I know is always hot. Everybody need that air. They always hot. Me, I'm always cold. I need that heat. I'm a hot box. I kid you not. I'm from the South. I'm a hot box. You put that air on, we can have an issue. And I like on the dating thing, when I was dating, I looked at how it's like I learned now that chemistry and all that fades.
So back. It's shy.
So all that fades. Darren, check Facebook, son.
Yeah.
With the dismiss, look like attention is needed. But with everything that's going on, I feel like it's like I feel like I don't now. I look at the energy of someone, and when I look at the energy and everything, right? I go by now. People can fool you now. You know what I'm saying? People really can fool you now because people now they holding on to who they truly are for years. You don't know. You think you're going to date with them. They say this and that, right? And then you find out they're really not that person, right? So it's like now dating is about fooling people, and now it's like you thinking like this is actually a person, but it's not. So now it's like I learn more as I've been alone, studying, meditating, thinking of things of me, except I'm trying to say these words. I tell you, evaluating myself basically. So on things of how I view when I do want to date someone coming out of a breakup. So coming out of breakup, when I think about it, it's like I really having a hard time trusting what people say now.
I think that's just people in general now. That's another reason why dating and relationships are really decreasing and fading.
And everybody sounds the same. They sound the same. I'm not lying.
Like a broken record.
Like you go on a date with, like, okay, I like it. Let's say you hanging out. I'm gonna say it. When I be hanging out, I hang out with the ladies, right? I hang out with let's say, hey sis, how you doing? My sister Marissa Kirk. Let's say I'm hanging out with a masculine woman, right? I'm gonna tell you, the same stories I hear over and over again are the same thing. They'll say what they're looking for, right? Oh, I want this woman, it's that one, and she wants this, and I want her to do this and do that. That's the same broken record. Then you hang out with the males that's like they're in their 30s, some in their 40s, whatever, just hang out, go out to eat brunch, whatever, lunch, breakfast. They saying the same thing. I just, what I'm saying, I just want somebody I can vibe with, what I'm saying? And,
don't come all with that word.
Like, see, let me tell you, when we come here and start thinking that vibing, chemistry, everybody that chemistry. No, it's not. How you never listen to people and they'll tell you in their marriage, if once they marriage break up, everything was cool. We had chemistry, we was compatible, she like this, you like that. So what happened?
Right.
I always ask them, so what happened? So if you had X, Y, and Z, that everybody said y'all look for butterflies because that's what I was looking for. Oh, I need to feel that butterfly, that spark. I need to feel that when I'm going on a date. It's lies. Everything when you dating somebody is totally different now. You have to view everything different than what you were doing in the past because people energy, their frequency, everything, all that gives off, and you got to be careful. You got to make sure you tap into your own frequency and know who you are. Align yourself with that universe so you to understand how to be able to comprehend somebody BS and to know that you're not going to deal with someone who's speaking the same language as everybody and their mama. That's just it, cut in a nutshell. Seriously, because a lot of these people out here want to play around and they don't know what they want and they're confused. And then they say they want someone like you, and then when they look around like, oh, I thought I did, we cool. And then they talking like that and they like ghosts, but I never been ghost, so I'm just saying. I'm just saying. No, I have ghosts. So I have never been, but I have. And I ain't trying to be, but you never know. It's a first for everything these days, but I have it. So I have ghosts because I didn't want to tell someone actually the truth, because that's what me at the time. Now, oh, you'll get it. You'll get it. I'm just gonna tell you, I'm not in it, not feeling it. I ain't like what you were. You, this ain't it. I'm not feeling it.
Okay, well, let's change the top. Let's change the question real quick.
Okay.
Because I really want to understand when it comes to age, is there a difference in this? Okay.
Okay.
Do emotional intelligence and life experience matter more than age itself?
Emotional intelligence. Yes.
So you're dating young, whatever.
Right.
We already know some. Females tend to mature faster in life than males.
Exactly.
You're dating young. Now he's not showing you any emotional intelligence. He's getting angry. He's sassing, nagging. He's, whining, whatever it is. He do it. And older men do it too.
Right.
How can you handle that in a relationship? Because at some point you're like, okay, I might as well get somebody my age, or I might as well go and date a younger man. How does that life experience? You said emotional intelligence.
Emotional intelligence. It's like, okay, when you're able to control your emotions, that's smart. You got to be
able to
discipline. That's really smart. I love to To find somebody that can control their emotions is really good, because I'm gonna tell you, I had to learn how to control my emotions.
Absolutely.
That's why I walk away. So I walk away if something is not serving me, and I'm sitting here fighting for it, but somebody's not fighting for it. And my emotions, because I'm an Aries, I literally hurt you. And I'm like learning now. I learned how to control my emotions now, and to be better. You know what I'm saying? So it's like to have somebody to have that maturity of handling their emotions. Oh yeah, I'm really geared to talk to them more. Like so,
what about a man crying?
Oh, nothing wrong with a man crying.
Because you know how some men, they hold back those, certain emotions.
Man, I'm a hugger. Okay. You cry and you cry in front of me.
I want to see that emotional side.
I don't think that you're less than a man. I'm gonna hug you, man. I'm gonna hug you, and I'm gonna cry too, because I'm a crier. I try my best not to see people crying, but I'm a big crier, so I would. Yeah, that's not an issue.
Some men, they'll never let a woman see them cry.
Right.
Like, why? What is the secret? What are you hiding? Those are true emotions. If you can show a woman, your true emotional side, because if not, we think you like a sociopath with no emotions.
Yeah, I would wonder why men don't want to tell you why they're afraid. And I say men and women, to be honest, why they're afraid to even just say what they want and say what they feel or how they feel. Sometimes you might want the same thing if you're going, when you go on a date, they have an agenda. You know what I'm saying? I don't like when people have an agenda when they're dating you. And
I think we all have an agenda. The thing about it is, his agenda is different. So you got to be able to pull that out. Right. What's your agenda? Right. Well, what are we doing? What are you got to ask them questions.
Yeah, but they're not going to be. See, that's the thing.
You go to date. You go to date. They avoid that.
Yeah.
So you sit there talking. Oh, how many times have they asked you? What do you see yourself for? Where do you see yourself in 2 years? What's on any of your goals? Are you looking to be married? Men don't ask those questions.
No, they don't.
They not.
No, they like. Well, I don't.
They not gonna ask those questions.
I don't know if they do. Like I said, I'm just guessing. I have been out the game over 10 years now, so I don't know. I'm just saying for what I see and what I hear about people with men and dating. I'm at the point I'm not even sure me even getting back in that field about dating anything. So
you don't want to date at all?
I don't know.
I'm with some cats and just live.
Oh hell no, I don't do animals either. My house too clean for all that. Ain't going no animals. No animals.
It's like you asking yourself out of the whole dating spectrum of like, I'm good being single. You're only 49.
I get it, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm really working big time on myself. Is because I don't trust nobody. The reason why I have to say is because of my breakup. Because I felt like when you trust someone, I'm from the South. And I'm going to be honest with you. When this is me all day, I'm going to tell you how I am. My energy is explosive. I am going to enjoy life. I'm going to do this. We're going to do this. You better keep up. Because this dang girl got some issues. So that's how I feel like it. I'm going to tell you, I am this person all the way to the end, right? I might got some little anger issues, but I'm trying to work that out. But we're going to be there all the way to the end, rocking, right? So I'm not going to change. I'm going to keep things going, right? So if that's the case, and I'm trusting when I know someone who lied and they had a hidden agenda, that right there mess up my whole trust. So what we doing? So we did this whole thing for what
now
reason?
I'm questioning the whole
so it's like,
because
it's
absolutely.
Like you believe in what they say the whole time. You can remember everything they said word for word from the moment you dated to the moment you with each other. And then when someone just bam do that to you, it's like I'm scared to trust, because now I'm hearing the people saying exactly the same thing as I've been in relationship with. And I'm trying to understand, like, is anybody truthful now these days? You can't trust it no more. I'm at the point I listen to men when they talking, they saying the same old crap. oh, if you know I have my woman, I'm gonna do this and that. Let me tell you, when you first start dating, they open doors for you. They doing all this and
They
that.
call you
They
good
call you
morning,
that. They
text
telling you
messages.
this. They telling you that. They always. Guess what? They're not going to keep that up. They don't, because they get complacent. And don't get me wrong, it ain't like I don't get complacent. I get complacent when I feel like it's not serving me.
Right.
And I'm doing things and I'm like pouring into you and I'm sending you music to remind you the love I have for you. You know, just give you that tension and that you know, pouring into you, right? But when I'm not getting it, then I fall back and then now I don't want to do anything. Like I'm doing things for you, planning for you, but you just throwing me to the side like, okay, here, let's go out to eat. What the heck? That's so boring to me. I'm gonna tell you.
It's like
Anybody want to date me? Do not take me out to eat. You better be ready. You better be ready to do some doggone laser tagging. You better be ready to do some arcade, bumpy cars.
I'm with that.
You better, you know, scooter, something. I don't. But I like to eat too. I'm going to eat because I'm gonna tell you, I'm going to cook. I'd rather cook or something, or we'll have something that I can cook and we meet up somewhere and I don't mind cooking for someone I just met. That don't bother me. Like, you ain't finna bother me because I cooked you for something for the first day. Ooh, whoop-de-doo, that's on you. Keep it going, brother. I'm like,
but that's a nice day.
Yeah, so my thing is, I don't understand. I'm not materialistic. I'm not materialistic. I love the simple little things.
Like flowers?
I'm really not into flowers like that, but I won't say no to it because flowers die. And only ones that live is those carnation ones.
I'm not a big flower person, but I remember I was working a few years. He did this. I'm not a big flower person either. I mean, if you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. I'm not over it, but I would tell him that he would bring me like Uncle Remus chicken. When he bought me a case of like beer or wine to the job. This was getting delivered to my job.
Right.
And I was like, y'all so embarrassed. I'm sorry. He bought me a dog, you know, like I didn't want a dog for Valentine's Day. Who does that? Right. But it worked out because I didn't want roses.
Yeah, it was sweet.
You get what I'm saying? So I was like, it was sweet. Well, but you know, when you just doing that, it was ghetto because you knew I didn't like flowers.
Right.
To bring me some fried chicken.
Right.
You know, so, but it was sweet.
Right.
Yeah, it was sweet. You know, there's other stuff too, though. I'm like, well, okay, you know, you brought the dog to the job on lunch. You go with a dog.
I think that's sweet, but
we kept Rico for 12 years.
Really?
Our people?
Really?
Yes. Yeah,
what happened? Like, that's what I'm saying. When someone pursue you, why does it have to stop?
Because not just going to blame that on the male too, because we have to take some accountability too.
Right.
But sometimes men just not ready. They just want to be. They got options. We got options too. We just selective. We have standards. You know, some men's standards is just low. You know, and so female standards are very. You know, we up there. We have a certain type of standard type. You know, we have certain things we're looking for, expectations, requirements. Some men just say, as long as you're a woman and you got a couple body parts, you know, then they're gonna do this. And some men ain't just shit, you know, they just cheaters. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
some of them, not all of them. Some of them is cool. You know, I assume, but you
this
know,
fool said, "Oh God, I wonder what Stevie Wonder did." You know what? Go to bed.
Who said that?
I ain't gonna say. My mom said Ray Charles cheated. He was blind. I don't trust.
You ain't lying, I tell you. You ain't lying.
Ray Charles kept winning. You see that?
He did.
You don't know what the women look like.
She said,
most negative energy is draining. I desire a spiritual person with positive awareness of self and open-minded. Honesty is a huge factor. And with consistency, absolutely.
Consistency is very important.
Miss Crafty said, "Congratulations, 33K likes."
What happened? Yay!
She said, "You got 33K likes."
Nice.
They said probably thought, oh God, I wonder what Stevie Wonder did. Why would Stevie Wonder? Y'all ain't right.
Stevie Wonder coming in that day, but okay.
Maybe he was a cheater.
I guess so. But I don't want to put everybody is a cheater. Like I just feel like Oh heck no. No, not at all. I love
You love
faith.
love.
I love love.
You love, and you know
I
you're
do.
Aries. You just love.
I love hard, and I love to always put smiles on. Even when I'm dating, I love to put smiles on the person I'm dating. So I think that's the reason why I'm not trying to get into it, because it's all the feelings and emotions all over again, and then I don't want to feel. I don't want to feel.
What are you hiding from? Here we go again, because I think we talked about this last week.
Feel,
about you still guarded by this ex. You still have some unresolved.
No, I don't. It's like I don't need. I want y'all to understand. It's not like maybe you need some what they call that what they call it when you need that that clear to move on, like closure.
Closure.
Listen, I don't believe in closure.
You don't believe in closure?
No, and I don't need closure. I am at a good place. It's just the point is, it's my trust.
Y'all help her out, y'all. Why don't she want to date? Because you look nice, you got a decent career, nice job, you got your own crib, you can do whatever you can walk around here with a man butt naked, making chicken and cooking your healthy meals, and you don't want a man on the couch flicking the remote? No. Oh, shoot. I do. No. No. Why are you okay? So what are you looking for? Companionship?
I am. I'm looking for companionship.
My mom said she loved plants for me, and I named them accordingly to our experience at the time. What? Wow. Oh, I wonder what those plant names are. I'm telling you, I like the little plants too.
I don't know. I told you seriously, when I'm not lying, go out eating with women, right? Men, whatever. They say the same thing. I don't know if I'm like.
So maybe it's you.
I'm tired of it.
Is it you?
Is it me? It got to be me.
Can I say this?
Yeah,
it is. And I say this, Key, because you're so resilient, you're so strong-minded, and you know what you want down to the T. You can't fuck up. You can't say the wrong word. You don't give nobody the chance. Okay, but when you do, and they mess that up or whatever, now you're like, see, I let my guards down. Now I got to get back to the old Kiki. Now you sure? What if somebody out there really want to date you and you just knocking him down because you got trusted? When would you start trusting again?
I don't know. It says yes, it's her. Whatever.
What's she saying?
It's all right. Whatever. I actually don't know. I haven't never met it. Everybody's so average to me.
I haven't really need to let some of your guard down and really get loose, because you're a fun person, right? You very, you got good communication. You like to do fun things. You know how to, you got everything men may be looking for. Your qualities are good. Your standards are there. So it's not like you'll get turned down. Just why you don't want to give yourself a chance? You gotta.
They all got health issues. They all got health issues. I told you, my body is like a 30-year-old. I kid you not. I don't have nothing. I thank God for the grace of God. Seriously, I have nothing. And I pray I never do.
They said some people get their heart broken so bad that trust is very low to open the door to go through that situation again, or even have that thought of people are scared. Yeah, I get it.
And I'm gonna tell you, that is so freaking true. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm having the hardest time. When I listen to them, they saying the same crap, and I'm having a hard time trusting. I don't want to give myself into that. And I kind of gave myself into, like, recently, Boots, recently I was like considering someone like in that way. And they came with a whole bombshell later. And I was like, what?
Yes.
Like,
yeah.
Come on, Boots. Boots, no. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Thank God that it started It started on
Yeah.
early. Thank God, because I just like, you know what? I gotta pull out. I gotta pull back.
That was
That's right there was like that kind of
But
got
there
me.
goes what we just said earlier, those hidden agendas, you know,
Yeah.
those private thoughts, you know, some men be having, like, what is it that you're looking for? And be honest. Maybe you are just looking for a one night stand. Maybe you are just looking for a friend with benefits.
Mhm.
Tell me and give me the option to deal with it.
Right.
Don't just come in now. I gotta find out, you know, because now you're intentionally trying to hurt me.
Yeah.
You know.
And I don't understand how people been intentional want to do that to someone. I mean, like put themselves in that situation.
You know what it is? They don't think they're gonna get caught.
You know, I think they don't care. I think really they don't care, and they just want. They selfish. It's a lot of selfish and self-centered people out there who think about themselves instead of really pouring into somebody that's actually can be good for them. People always looking at their type. Oh, well, she's not my type. Well, the type you've been getting ain't good either. So maybe somebody needs to be what not your type. But you thinking they need to have this, that, booty, body, titties, this, that, everything. She gotta have, you know, big titties. You gotta have big butt. She gotta have some hips, you know, long hair, you know, lashes or whatever. She gotta wear makeup, natural. All that you have chose. Mm-hmm. You chose big booty, didn't work. Right. Big titty, didn't work. Long hair, didn't work. You chose
light skin, dark skin, didn't work.
You're fish, salmon, you know, catfish. You didn't try it all, and it still didn't work.
What you say, fish, catfish?
Right. So basically, you find that person. Like, let's say you're going on a date. She's different. Mm-hmm. She's not what you used to, or he's not what you used to. So why not date and see where it goes? How you know? Our ancestors, seriously, did not have like too much of a say so. Mm. You know, they was together.
They was ready. Back then, you had to be ready to marry and have babies.
Right, and they fell in love with each other as the years goes on. They
so what's the difference today?
Everybody is superficial. I want this. I want that. She has to have this. He has to have that. So everybody got this nitpicking about someone.
We all have it, yeah.
And then guess what? Guess what they do? They put us nowhere near to someone that's good for us because we nitpicking them. Like I said, she's different. She's not what I'm used to. He's different and not what I'm used to. But they love him.
I think we tend to focus on the flaws more than we do the qualities with the person.
And it's not even flaws either. Seriously, Boots. It's like okay, well, you know, it's the way he walked. It's the way, you know, how she dressed and you know, and this and that. One woman on there, I was listening to her on TikTok. She said a guy literally was like intimidated by her because of the way she dressed, because she dressed beautiful. Mm. I mean, like she that's my style. I'm rocking with her. I'm like, I love what you got on.
Yeah.
So it's like everybody got this superficial and everybody's superficial. That's why when I hear people talking what they want, this and that and this, all I hear is superficial lies. Mm-hmm. That's all I hear. Because everybody needs to have, I need to be all up on you. I need to own that. That's going to fade in a heartbeat. Because if you're going to think about it, when you have sex, let me tell you, it's going to be the same sex. Every woman can do the same thing. Every man can do the same thing. But yeah, it's going to be different. It's going to be good. But still, it's going to go to the side as long as you keep going with each other. Mm-hmm. So if you're picking that and you're picking somebody's body or their body parts of this, why not pick? Yeah, you put them picking the physical. Physical is great. Nothing wrong. You're supposed to have a attraction. Mm-hmm. I'm not telling you to go around and, I don't know, I can't call people ugly. Just maybe sore on the eyes, because ugly is a bad word. How about sore on the eyes? So, you know, like maybe they sore on the eyes or they not as what you used to or something like that. And you sitting there, but think about it. Look yourself in the mirror. Are you sore on the eyes too? So sometimes you got to really examine your own self before you start talking about somebody else and say, well, girl, this and this, that and this. Well, dude, look at yourself. You know, if you up on that, like people think well, I want multiple women, right? Okay. Listen, what type of multiple women are you trying to have? Are you multiple women qualified? That's all I have to say. And I mean, I keep hearing.
I don't think no man is.
I keep hearing these men like, have multiple wives. Are you multiple wives qualified?
Like my brother said in Shannon Shire, are you dating your age, not your age?
Right. So that's all I'm saying. Like we really with the dating, I don't think nothing wrong with dating young if y'all both okay with each other dating young. Me, I know I'm going to get of age, and I don't know if I can handle that he's still at his prime and my legs and knees hurt, and I'm not able to do the things I used to do. So I'm not sure, or she, I'm not sure that
you're leaving for a younger woman anyway.
Yeah. And now I'm.
How you leaving for a younger man?
Right now, look. Now I'm 55. I can't, or 60, so I can't do much. And you gone now, I'm depressed. So now I need all type of medication, this and that, because of what you did. Like, son of a biscuit. What the heck, man? What the heck you doing? But yeah, so my preference is like I said, a lot of the youngs always come at me. I be trying my best.
You better get your young tenderoni, get your groove back.
Being with the older men, my age come at me. They already tired and can't drive at night, and even the women, they ain't got knees, or something ain't right. Just something ain't right, and then it's like,
Kiki, your assignment this week is going to be some self-reflection. You need to write a list.
What list of what? What list of what? What are we doing?
You are very. You need help. You are very, very, very vain.
I'm seeking help.
But while you're seeking, you're shutting down. You are mean.
I am.
I think you're kind of mean. For what I know, our conversations outside of this. Mm-hmm. You don't play zero games. I'd be like, please just get him in. Just say hi to him. And nope. For what? To make somebody feel good or better. You don't play no games.
I always speak. I do. I'm telling y'all, this Southern beauty be speaking. I do. That's what gets me in trouble is my smile.
Yeah, because hey baby, everybody.
I'm telling the way I talk. I'm telling that getting me in trouble. I got followed quite a few times when I was on the road because of me speaking and saying, "Hey baby, how you doing?" Or they say, "Oh, thank you, baby, appreciate it." They open the door for me. And there go that baby, there go that man to follow me, and I got to bust some head open. I got to do strength to get myself back in the truck. So I do speak. I'm gonna tell you, I just think now I'm tired of the BS. Mm-hmm. It's not like I'm holding back from the next person. No, I'm not. Yeah. It's just I really don't want to feel anymore. I just don't. I think I'm afraid of that feeling and commitment all over again. And I love, but I don't want to feel no more.
Maybe that's a conversation if you could ask on the date, let them know, like, hey, you don't have to bring the baggage in, but
I don't want them.
You're just not there yet.
Yeah, I go on in, I still don't want them. I'm like, okay, thanks for the food. I can help you with the tip. What you got? I tip big, shoot. He ain't like you gonna be paying much anything. Well, I ain't asking for you to go in. You spend all. I don't like nobody who think they have to spend all money up on me. You got to do all that junk up on me. Yeah, if that's what you want to do, and I do like a big lobster, if you want to do that, that's cool. But that's not all be all. I'd rather you just take time to write a poem. If you write a poem or send a card or something beautiful. 30 days of affirmation for me to open.
I don't think there's a man in the world that give you a 30-day affirmation.
No, it's like that. You have cards that you give, because that's why I used to give to my
Yes.
aunts, 30 days affirmation. You know what I'm saying?
They ended
So,
us.
but yeah, so that's the thing about it. So that's one of the things, 30-day affirmation.
They ended us on we ended on TikTok. Yeah.
Okay.
I think we better end this because they're cutting. I think Facebook went out too.
Yeah, I think Facebook will go out an hour. I think, oh shoot, because we over.
Yeah, we over.
We over. My bad, y'all. We've been talking over and everything. So, but yeah,
All right, YouTube. It looks like you guys are the only ones standing.
Yeah.
They tripping tonight, so we're just gonna have to end this. But thank you guys for joining us. We really appreciate it.
Seriously.
If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button up there, guys. Follow.
Please do.
Join us next week on Wednesday.
And thanks to everybody who joined in on my Facebook. I really appreciate my sisters for joining in and my family for joining in. I know it ain't many, but it's okay. You know what I'm saying? God got it. And I love that YouTube is rocking. Come on, YouTube.
Yeah, y'all
bring it in, babies. Y'all ain't playing. I'm really appreciative.
Facebook was trying to kick in too until they kicked us out. So sorry, Facebook.
Sorry about Facebook. But otherwise, we are truly blessed. And like I said, be tuned for next week. We have guests coming up.
Is it next week?
Yes.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Yes, and we're going to be talking about something pretty big, basically a male perspective, because we can't speak for the males. Mm-hmm. So we got two men coming to the table. Yes, and we definitely gonna want to put a shout out for them for coming. Your daddy know their name once we put that out there, but otherwise we got two wonderful males coming and tell us their perspective of what's going on, and everything that's a topic that we're going to talk about. But otherwise, please stay tuned. Please come in because they some handsome men. So just saying, and they single too. I'm just saying, and they my friends. So I'm just letting y'all know I hang with the best. I hang with the best. So, but otherwise, we thank you. God bless you.
Absolutely.
Peace,
thank you guys
love,
so much.
and joy.
Have a good night, guys.
Come have a good time. Y'all have a good night. They never did that before.